So I went to this dental conference a couple, 3 weeks ago, and with another company, and I was there, and I noticed that there was a huge crowd in front of this other booth, and they were all interested in this new gadget that Sharik was talking about, and it caught my attention when I asked what was going on. The tuner was being explained about how it's going to help people with migraine syndrome. So I thought, well, my sister has migraine, my wife has migraine, and this was something that I thought could definitely help them. But then I'm thinking, we're in Utah, so products come and go, and I don't know about this and if I should actually invest in it or not. And then I was told we've got 90 days money-back guarantee with the product. So I started thinking, I can't lose on this one. So I purchased 2. And I took them home. I explained them to my wife and to my sister. And obviously, they were a little suspicious. And I said, the reason I bought them, not because of what the people at the booth were telling me, but what everyone else that I personally knew were telling me. Those were dentists and hygienists that I've known for a long time. So I bought 2, and I said, whenever you get a migraine, you use them and see what happens. I hate to say this, but deep down, I really wanted them to have that migraine headache because I really wanted to see whether this was going to work or not. But I never told my wife and sister that, so that I was wishing that they would have a migraine. About 2 weeks later, my sister texted me 4 a.m. saying, oh my gosh, it worked. And I couldn't believe it. And then she called me at a decent hour in the morning to tell me that she started having a migraine pain. Typically for hers, it's about 3 days, and she throws up a lot as well. Before she said it got really, really bad, she started using it. And then in about 15 minutes, her migraine went away. In fact, even if it didn't totally go away, it didn't progress into a full-blown migraine. That was my first test to know that, well, this really does work. And then about a few days ago, a friend of ours was at our house, and I asked her if she knew people in her family who had been having migraine issues. She looked at me and she said, you're looking at one. So we took out the tuner, and then I explained as little as I know how to use it, how she should use it. And she used it for about 10, 15 minutes on the couch at our house. And then at about 10 minutes, she starts saying, oh my gosh, my migraine is melting. She said, melting away. And to me, I thought that was good. When she said, melting away is really, my migraine's going away right now as we speak. And I thought, way to go. So this is going to work. Eventually, in about 15 minutes, she said, my migraine's gone, but now I have a headache which I can deal with. And I said, fine, congratulations. Here it is. Take it and use it. 2 hours later, she called me from her car, and she said, my headache's gone. In fact, she said, for the first time in a long time, I can now listen to the radio in my car. And that was a huge improvement for her. And then I thought, you know what? That's 2 out of 2, 100% success. This is something that definitely works. And I got interested in finding out who else in the family or friends have migraine headaches that I can help them with. Having the 90 days money-back guarantee is definitely a way for people to say, I'm going to take this, I'm going to use it. I've got nothing to lose but my migraine, and I'm going to use it. So far for me, the success rate is 100%. Can't go wrong.